We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Ian Happ.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike, 2. 1-2, here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding into the box, number 37. He readies for his first plate appearance.
37.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and one now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting second, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Half going back. Gone! Digging in, Justin Bohr. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Down the first baseline. Verlander ready with another 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fifth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
All along.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High pop-up. Walters has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you can back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Again, he sends it out of play. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Stepping in, number 82. And he's ready to take his first.
Left fielder, number 82.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 out. In now, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Villar
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Half sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Happ on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Torres will put this one away, and the side is retired. digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reyes. He singled his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 37 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Got him. Now at the plate, number 37 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Paul
Leading off the
DeLong.
Chicago fourth. Second
Ready to
baseman.
deliver. Here's the
Number
first pitch.
12.
Now, boy, a fastball right at him to start the inning. Good thing he got out of the way of that one.
That's old school baseball right there, boy. Woo! Last at bat, he hits a home run off him. This time, take the plate back. First pitch, you knock him off the plate. That's old school.
The
That's my
shortstop,
plate.
number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 82. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Well hit to right, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jed Jerko.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 81.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Settling in now, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Tony Walters.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This one's flared toward left center. Reyes ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's D.
number 9.
Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Digging in
6.
once again, Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian
Leading off for the
Happ.
Dodgers,
It's been an 0 for 2
fielder,
effort for him to this point.
Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 99.
Digging in to try it again. Reyes 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. In there, 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Paul DeLong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths.
Rajay Davis.
And that one stayed up a little high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Brandon Crawford waits on deck. Now a throw over. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Verlander deals the 3-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot. Now, some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Number 82. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Boone Logan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jesus Aguilar.
Archie
attention,
Bradley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen now to
Chicago
start inning
Cubs.
number 7.
Number 20, Archie Bradley. This change defensively for the
First
Cubs.
pitch of the inning is taken
Now
low and
pitching.
away for a ball.
Number
It's
90,
1-0.
Tyler Flowers.
Now the pitch. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time.
Batting, number 37.
Number 37 started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with the heater and not check off of it much.
DeLong is there, and the side is digging in. D. Gordon, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 home. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Number 67.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles. Number 67.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written the K. Here's Rajay Davis now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now. DeLong. He homered earlier. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This change for the Dodgers. Now playing
a 1-0 delivery.
Number 67.
Hit back toward the mound. Torres ranging up the middle. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Ian Happ.
Now he'll step off. Anthony Swarzak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Anthony Swarzak.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. VR is there, one away. So coming to the plate. Reyes, he's working on a 1-for-3. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hit out towards second. DeLong fields it cleanly on to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nate Jones gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Nate Jones.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. So riding forward now, number 37. JP.
Now running at first for the Dodgers, number 74.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sean Doolittle gets the call here as he'll try. And look for 1 out.
Number 24, Sean Doolittle.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started. In this one, under the
Cubs, center fielder, D. Gordon.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. On the ground up the middle, Torres is up with it. A quick out number 1. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling
into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Young, and he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young. Gone! Now batting, Paul DeLong.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Paul DeLong.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Waka delivering a 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 99.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Designated hitter,
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon
in there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, number 82. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Digging in,
Batting
Kurt
fifth.
Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this. One.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Right
Stepping into the box, Chris Young. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeLong is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tony Walters. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Tony Walters.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the box, number 67. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. Digging in, Torres. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is popped up. DeLong is there for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Ian Happ.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Waka comes set. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Jerko fields from deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman, Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Paul DeLong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again. Number 82 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 99.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan Villar.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder,
a hit in 2
9.
tries so far.
D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2
Marte.
thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Four runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Set to deal on 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. 0 for 2 on his line this far. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. fly ball out to straightaway right. Young is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Kurt
First
Suzuki.
delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Here's
batting,
Chris Young.
right
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this one.
Chris Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
The batter,
So stepping
3,
in, Jed
second
Jerko,
baseman,
looking to put the
Jed
ball in play here. He went down on
Jerko.
strikes in his first at bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Could change the at-bat, wouldn't it?
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his speed a little bit.
Digging in once again, number 82. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. Half is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, half. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Number 67. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 67.
Dan Otero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Cubs, number 61. Dan Otero.
Hits this one hard the other way. DeLong takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now.
Number 99.
Ready for another chance? Reyes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one... get into the stand. Here comes the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Digging in, Tony Walters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Young. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, D. Gordon. Kenta Maeda comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 18.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Stepping into the box, Starling Marte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's dead center for strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Jerko has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as this side is. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Aguilar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, catcher.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now to the plate, Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 home. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Paul DeLong. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base paths. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes coming in. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. At the plate, Chris Young. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Marte is there, 2 down. In now, number 67. He's singled in 2 trips. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 82. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a single.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact. David Robertson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 30.
Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Jose Abreu will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 79.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 81.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ryan Tepera. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, Ian Happ. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 99.
Here's the first pitch. Reyes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score tonight.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. The loss goes to Michael Pineda. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.